have you back. Indeed, inserts there on His Excellency Ayade, the Governor of Cross River State. Now, what he clearly stated there about deforestation is a big problem we have in Cross River State, especially from the central part of the state. We see our forests, being getting lost every day, getting deforested every day by illegal loggers. And thank God His Excellency came out a few months ago to take a very strong stance on those illegal loggers. And once our forests go like that, we start having issues with the climate. And it's what we're talking about, the climate change. So I'm sure areas for those of you who are involved in illegal logging, ensure you desist from such act. I'm being joined now by a gentleman and a lady, and they will be taking us through what we would be discussing today on the Alpha Omega Nigeria. I'm going to do a roll call before I introduce to you my two guests that are already seated. We have Ambassador Collins Oliver Peter. He is the international spokesperson, Alpha Omega Nigeria. Good morning, so good to have you join us.
Yeah, good morning. Morning, Nigeria.
And I have Princess Ambassador Basi Henshaw. She is the Deputy Regional Coordinator of South-South. Good morning and welcome to have you join us. Those who are just behind the scene, we have Her Excellency Princess Nkuyo Moses. She is a Special Advisor to the International Adjutant General, Women Development. She's just behind the scene. We also have Ambassador Victoria Edet, Director of Women Affairs, and Urban Engineer Moses Abubak, Head of Commissioners. Okay, let me come back to my guest here. Let me start with the international spokesperson, Ambassador Collins Peter. Talk to us. When we say the Alpha Omega Nigeria, what do you people represent?
All right, thank you very much, gentlemen and ladies. It is my humble pleasure to be on this stage by this hour, and it's a great privilege also to educate Nigerians about what Alpha Omega is all about. Yes, as the name implies, Alpha Omega, it's just a short form of the entire name. The full name is Alpha Omega World Peace Community Development Foundation, Incorporated, Nigeria. So Alpha Omega is an international NGO registered under CAC, which is Corporate Affairs Commission in Nigeria. So it's a legal entity which is fully recognized in Nigeria. We are also partnering or affiliated with some international organizations such as Alpha Omega World Peace Marshall Program, which is headquartered in Rockefeller's Plaza, United Nations Complex in New York. And also affiliates to the Universal Queen of Queens Foundation, which is headquartered in the Republic of the Philippines. And we are also partnering with Bureau of Central Interpol. Why we come into Bureau of Central Interpol? Because our world chairman is the 7-star Governor General, is the Supreme Governor General of the United Nations International Security Council. So Alpha Omega is about humanitarian projects, national infrastructure development, and national security. Okay. So that we do.
Okay, fine. Let me now find out from Princess Ambassador Basi, the Alpha Omega organization, who is qualified to join?
Government and NGOs and corporate bodies.
Okay, so government, NGOs, corporate bodies. So an individual like me can't come join?
You can come and join.
I can join, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, international spokesperson, let's get to know about the mission and the vision of the Alpha Omega Nigeria.
Yeah, first and foremost, Nigeria as a whole and Nigerians generally, when things are not going well, you observe something like protest going on. So in that vein, we had discovered something, a clause between the masses and the government. So what we are trying to do is to bridge the gap between insecurity aspects in Nigeria, number one, which is the major aspects that we are trying to sort out. And we have a mandate to establish the United Bureau of Central Interpol headquarters here in Nigeria, which is also been authorized by the 7-star Supreme Governor General of the United Nations by name Emperor Tibosio Vilamo Marcos Talano Tajin IV. which is, he is the sole heir and the signatory to Global Wealth. And he's interested to, partner with Nigerian government in, tackling the issue of insecurity in the country by establishing the Bureau of Central Interpol headquarters that will cover the whole of Africa here in Nigeria. The mandate has already been signed to us, and we have the privilege to also partner with the Nigerian government in seeing that we sort out the issue of insecurity in the country, because insecurity stands as a major challenge to us. Apart from the religion aspects, we have some international investors that are supposed to be here in Nigeria for investments, but they are looking at it as if they are here, their investments are not going to be safe. And even if our citizens, if you put something on ground, then, disaster from, bomb blast and all that came to, like this building now, if there's bomb blast, we wouldn't have been here. So we have to set up a better security system in Nigeria, knowing fully well that and aiming towards making Nigeria one of the diplomatic countries around the world in the next 5 to 10 years, which is part of our mission.
It sounds very, very, very interesting. But how are you going to come about all of that? Because we have a heightened insecurity issue in Nigeria. How would your organization, I'm still sticking with the international spokesperson, how would your organization, bring about the needed peace in Nigeria? Because from your statements, you want to fight insecurity to ensure that investors remain in Nigeria. How do you intend to partner with other agencies to bring in this about?
Yeah, thank you very much. We have a platform already in Nigeria. We have already covered the entire Nigeria. We have coordinators in all the regions, states, and about 744 local governments already. We have been educating Nigerians about this mission, and they are also, aside from the security aspects, we also intend to sort out the issue of poverty alleviation, let's say humanitarian projects. We are coming in with some fast, elements of the humanitarian project that's going to take place in Nigeria very soon, which we believe in due time, let's say between now and the next few months coming, all our projects will start, kicking off. And aside from that, we see that humanitarian projects is not just giving out food to people. Africa, let me not talk about Nigeria. Africa is tired of eating food. When we go out there, they said Africans are hungry. You don't need pampers anymore. You don't need food anymore. We need infrastructures, national infrastructures, and we are ready to establish all this with our partners. The only thing that will hinder this move is just that if Nigerian government refuses to key into this ideology, that is when the whole thing would just be abortive. But without that, this thing can be implemented in Nigeria.
Okay, thank you. I love your energy, and I love the positivity you are bringing on board. Let me now talk with Princess Ambassador Bassey. I just love the gender mixture here, that we have a woman as part of the team. Let's look at the women involvement in this process.
Speak.
Excuse me. Go ahead.
We come in and say, in the studio, we come to work Cross River State. Come in water in the evening. We don't talk, we say, partner. We didn't talk of you. When that and we say, no, I'm saying, no, you don't. That one don't. But we don't need them. When you put them up. Alpha, Omega, this Nigeria, Yamni, Yakwa, Toreni, Nimi Wami, Nina Mufriona, when you sung for me, my book, keep better, and I'm quite Ganyan, knocking up and print palm and liquid wood, the Tory one. You win on print by one. You win on three common Nam. Very long and gay mesa. I mean, my partnership and equal partnership, the more. A formation right name and cooperative food. Addison K Alpha Omega, make NGO food. Many organization, make club, all for us. At the more new one, Alpha Omega, ye bound tongue and off it. So who say who send over me? In America, Iban, maybe ba less privilege with me and a woman. Alpha Omega in Ecobio, this one of Rufio. The Benjamin Besson Neku say who send over Baroya, Gogmanian, a pound tongue and onion, a woman birth. Yeah, I forgot a man many to the good I told in the future, you don't need onion. You union. Alpha Omega either bought or would see rolling ball free ring good. My being need them, listen one. 8 years of move for you, 8 years of move on with. A year now song, a year no more wait till you one. Who went it in the wipe, who went it through free, you go view. So same in Bebangare, a 10 year make and membongan, go be a ya pound tongue. You know, more young Edianati or Totina Mutumuni, Baturum for you. The good eat them more get ready. It get good making up at the more. It them more get ready. It get good meat, Okamikanyan. It them more get ready. Me free comic book, a canary. He and I'm more young. Moya pound tongue Alpha Omega. Getting me young and rimwood. Iban, you don't know who. Nito won't. You pound tongue to send tongue there. Key in. Right now, in Pam and get I soon putting. Maybe so government in a sunny them, the many will flew you. But say, Yanade, who's a long lady, no, you will cross with us, take the fruit living.
Thank you very much, Ambassador Patsy Henshaw. Clearly, she had to tell us and look for those who are widowed, for the fatherless, the less privileged. You have to key into this process brought to you by the Alpha Omega. Now, it talks a whole lot about humanitarian services. For those of you that you don't have access to funds, Alpha Omega can fund your little business. If you want to go into poultry, whatever business you want to do, please just ensure that you key to it. And also put in a clarion call to the government. Please ensure that you partner with Alpha Omega to ensure that this vision doesn't die. I think that's just in a nutshell that Ambassador Patsy Henshaw put out there, the Deputy Regional Coordinator South-South. Let me now dwell a little bit more with Ambassador Collins, the international spokesperson. She has painted a very beautiful picture in the language there. But I'd love you to open more, what she said. She had touched the widows, she has touched the fatherless, and we have them in a large number here in this part of the world. So how can all of them key into this process?
Yeah, thank you very much once again, Ambassador Costly Princess. I do call you like that. We appreciate your explanations, and I just want to throw a little bit light into that. In the areas of humanitarian development, like I said earlier, we have a lot of things under it. Aside from empowering people, giving them some little funds to take care of their entrepreneurs, a kind of a small business they are doing. So we also intend to factor our plans into helping the less privileged ones in terms of education. When we talk about education, scholarship, arranging scholarship for them, and making provision of for training environments that will be free training environments for the less privileged. And also in the areas of healthcare system, we intend to come in with some ultra-modern technologies in the aspects of health system, because the entire world have changed already. And from what I'm seeing, from what we learned, from what is ongoing right now, the entire world have shifted to a quantum system. So we are looking at to see how we can bring in a kind of a quantum medical system that will take care of a lot of sicknesses and medical challenges that we are having in the country. So how are we going to achieve this? We are going to achieve this through the partnership, full partnership with the government, because it's not everything that we need to sit down here and deliberate because of time. So we are ready and fully packed to see that we partner with the Nigerian government from the federal level to the local government level in the areas of medical aspects, building international hospital and all that. Because when coronavirus happens, I want to ask Nigerians generally, when coronavirus happens, how many prominent Nigerians were able to attain their lucrative hospitals they built outside? None of them. So why are we promoting other countries and leave our country empty? So what is going to happen now, and the plans that we have, is to see that we fix at home, because charity begins at home. So we have to put some medical facilities on ground that will take care of the Fourth World War, because what just passed, which was COVID-19, was the Third World War. There's only some few people that knows about it. So the Fourth World War is coming. So Nigerians, what's your plans? From the federal level to the local governments, what's your plans for the Fourth World War? Because it's coming. No one knows when it will come, because coronavirus did not tell us when it's going to come. So now it is time for us to impact, put things in place, arrange our homes, which is this nation. Nigeria calls themselves mother to every other African country. So we have to feed other countries, both medically, agriculture-wise, technology-wise. Nigerians are so intelligent. When it comes to IT, let me just brief in. When it comes to IT, Nigerians are so good in IT. So what if we bring in some international, companies or schools that can, impact our people in the areas of technology and, creativity? We can be far better than those people that we normally go and learn from their own institution. So we are in that aspect. We think of seeing how we can partner with some international institutions outside, bring them here, we put them here, so that when the Fourth World War happens, we'll not have anything to talk about.
Okay,
thank you very much.
I think the Alpha Omega has amazing prospect there, but let me still stick with you. You will talk, and Princess will also lend her voice. We want to know, how can one be a part of this thing that your group is doing? Do they register? Do you have an online presence where they can key in, because you have amazing prospects, so to say? So how can one jump on this?
Okay, currently we are working on our official website, because the organization is a new system that is coming in. So we are working on our website. Our website will be online between now and before ending of the month. Our website will be on, but we have we have platforms in so many social media, Facebook and all that. They had already known us.
You have a physical contact, please?
We have physical contacts. So we have customer care numbers that we can also relate.
If you can call it, that would be fine.
Yeah, I think we have the numbers here. So we have the numbers here, which is one of the numbers is 080 59 59 8572. I repeat the number again. 080 59 59 8572. The second number is 081 72 08 1289. If you want to add the third number is 090 344 61929. Thank you.
So once any individual or cooperative organization call you, you can give them
more information about it. Yes.
Princess, I'd love you to use effort as well and tell the ladies, tell the women, tell the widows, tell the fatherless how they can also be a part of this.
Local government coordinator state, Calabar South coordinator model, local government Urupani coordinator model. So, immediately, when you get women affairs, immediately can Alpha Omega, enomi, utomomi namde, ni namowo training came going one, take who put it here, right. Ni many them for me, equipfinte, tori, pretty one, equipfinte, and the moment congressa. The Alpha Omega of a group who died before them. That tongue to government in yen accept more. So for me, the Ika, Calabar municipality, me coordinator, Urupani, all the local government, me coordinator. You can get a young medium on Banga, I can point one, make a minute on the again on by 90 in town. I did Alpha Omega my train fame, I ain't a bit on the field this time I hear you end. So that lady on a careful, they might train fee one. And you put talk training my name there, ekpem woni tang ni de ekpem te furare ubok fu orong break pat o wi dog fi ekpe ko no te alpha omega ina manyeru ni lan tongo ye mu wene ben yen right ni dong wi bo fi 5 kogo wi dog fi ekpe ko i dog fi dog di en yang afi en wan fi bari notre avon ko de ila ku fo di de wan pong ni waran kara ko fon ko ne yu anyen mo ba ko te mo ko fu mo da kama ni lan se future fu ki ni so me ka men di good number mi anyo en no de fi do iba mbanga tum men ko mi akari so.
Thank you very much, and this is where we just have to hang it. Let me sincerely thank the ambassadors that found their way down to our studio to let Cross-Riverians know what is happening in town. Ambassador Collins Oliver Peter, International Spokesperson, Alpha Omega Nigeria. Many thanks for your time on the show this morning.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so very much. And Princess Ambassador Basi Henshaw, Deputy Regional Coordinator, South-South. Thank you very much, ma'am, for your time on the show. Not forgetting Her Excellency Princess Nkoyo Moses, the Special Advisor to the International Adjutant General, Women Development. Not forgetting Ambassador Victoria Edet, Director of Women Affairs, and Obong Engineer Moses Akoba, Head of Commissioners. So, Cross-Riverians just have to jump on this and see how you can make additional money. You know, it doesn't wrong having multiple streams of income. Also, learning a skill is very important. So we'll keep touch and ensure that time to time we bring them back here to give us updates on what the Alpha Omega Nigeria is doing in the city of Calabar. Good morning, Cross. You're going to be shortly. Good to be there.